My name is Melissa Florer-Bixler, and I am the author of Fire by Night, Finding God in the Pages of the Old Testament. A quick description of the book. Fire by Night is a book that I hope will help you discover the Old Testament as a gift to be received rather than a problem to be solved. I wrote this book because I love the Old Testament. I love that it's gritty and raw and complicated and holy. I love the Old Testament because it's about people in all their complexity and beauty and wonder, and about a God who loves them and enough to wind God's self into those stories and to become a part of them. But over time, I've read a lot of books that treat the Old Testament like this toxic waste site that requires a massive cleaning up before it's useful to us. I've written a lot of book reviews over time about attempts to get rid of Old Testament violence or make sense of God's wrath in the Old Testament, especially in my own tradition of the Mennonite Church. But I always felt like there was something missing. So I wanted to share that what the Hebrew Bible has been for me. It has been light and grace, this human story about a loving God who over and over, despite our failure, returns to an eternal covenant again and again. There are a few things that I'm excited for you to hear and to learn in this book. I'd like to say that this book is show and not tell. I want to invite you to encounter this new kind of hermeneutics, this form of reading, interpreting the Bible, one that's animated by my faith as a Christian in the Mennonite Church. I won't give you any rules or hints or guidelines. Instead, this is a journey to discover alongside of me where God shows up in ordinary and unusual places. God in birds nesting on an altar, at a prison birthday party, in a darkening room on Good Friday.